In this video, we will cover the assembly of the Pro stand for use with Rezku POS. The Pro stand is available in two sizes, for standard iPad 10.2 and for iPad Pro 12.9. The assembly steps are the same for each version. This stand does not feature an integrated card reader and is used with either the Magtech eDynamo or T-Dynamo countertop card readers. The Pro stand offers an optional customer-facing screen attachment. Assembly of the CFD will also be covered in this video. And the stand is compatible with an optional swivel mount, which will also be covered. Pro stand assembly steps. In addition to the stand, you will need a medium-sized Phillips head screwdriver and a piece of Scotch tape. You will also need an iPad charging cable that is sufficiently long to reach the power supply when the stand is in place. To assemble the stand, remove the stand frame from the first box. To start, all you'll need is the back plate. Remove the stand base from the second box. Remove the two plastic covers on the stand base. To secure the back plate to the stand, use the 4 flat top screws provided with the stand base. Use the threaded holes farther from the center. Note the orientation of the back plate. The large notch is facing to the right. Run about 6 inches of the iPad charging cable through the center hole to the right, laying it in the channel on the back plate. Secure the cable with a small piece of Scotch tape. Set aside the base for now. Lay the stand frame face down with the large notch to the right. Lay the iPad in the frame with the lightning port toward the large notch and the camera in the lower left corner. Lay the stand base and back plate over the iPad in the orientation shown. Align the holes. Use the large flat top screws supplied with the frame to secure the back plate. Flip the stand over and plug in the iPad. Replace the plastic covers on the stand base, minding the notches for routing the cable as shown here. Installing the swivel mount. Mounting the swivel. The swivel is designed to be mounted with 4 screws or bolts to the designated surface. The sticky rubber disc included goes on the bottom of the mount, but is not sufficient to secure the stand to the countertop alone. Mounting hardware is not included. You will need to supply appropriate mounting hardware for the surface you intend to use. Bolts are recommended. Mount the swivel before attaching it to the stand. Note, we have not mounted the swivel in this video, it's just a demonstration. Stand rotation. The rotation characteristic of the stand is based on the position of the hole for the set screw. For 180-degree rotation clockwise, place the set screw at the 12 o'clock position. For 180-degree rotation counterclockwise, place the set screw at the 6 o'clock position. For 90-degree rotation left and right, position the set screw at the 9 o'clock position. Attaching the swivel to the stand. First, remove the plastic cover on the stand base. Next, remove the set screw from the swivel. Remove the plastic bushing. The plastic bushing is keyed to the notch on the stand. Insert the plastic bushing into the stand base as shown. Place the stand over the swivel and clear protective disc. Secure the swivel to the stand with the cap and set screw. Replace the cover for the stand base. Installing the customer-facing display. The CFD option is sized for an iPad mini 4th and 5th generation. To complete the installation, you will need a Phillips head screwdriver and 3mm Allen wrench if installing the CFD on a 10.2-inch stand. First, install 2 of the bracket screws, but do not tighten them all the way. Lay the iPad mini face down in the frame and place the retaining brackets on the back of the iPad, angling the bracket clips under the 2 screws already in the frame. Tighten the 2 screws to secure the clips. Install the 2 remaining screws on the other side and tighten them. And tighten all the screws. Mounting the CFD on the stand. Depending on the size of the iPad stand, there are 2 possible mounting positions for the CFD. For the 10.2-inch iPad stand, you will need a 3mm Allen wrench. Remove the top 2 screws from the back plate. Align the CFD frame. And use the 2 hex head screws provided to secure the CFD. For the 12.9-inch iPad Pro model, do not remove the backplate screws. Align the frame with the correct holes and use the screws supplied with the CFD frame to secure the CFD. To route the iPad cable, remove the plastic covers from the stand base. Plug in the iPad mini and route the charging cable minding the notches in the covers for the cable. In this video, we covered how to assemble the Pro stand for Rezku POS, how to install the optional CFD attachment, and how to install the optional stand swivel. Thank you for watching.